Hi everyone. I just wanted to share with you a one-on-one swap that I'm involved with a member of Life on the Scrap Beach. She is Tub Pat on YouTube, and I wanted to make this video and show you what I made for her. Both of us agreed to alter a cigar box or a wooden box from Michael's and put some little goodies in the box, and I wanted to show you what I made for her. I chose Graphic 45 Birdsong as a paper that I wanted to, and it kind of set the theme for what I wanted to give to Pat. Here's the cover of the box, and I used the geisha ladies, and I thought they were really pretty. I fussy cutted the 3 of the geishas out, and I glossy accented their hair, and then I popped it up with some dimensional pop dots, and I adhered it with Mod Podge. Then I glue gunned some spring sprays that I got last year. I got 2 sprays, one's pink and one's purple, and I cut a part of the purple out because I thought it went really well with her kimono, and hot glued that down with the glue gun. I also added some I Am Roses paper flowers down here, and got some brown cherry blossoms and gardenias, and I added some of the little accent buds that were on the flower sprays, and I put a couple in here and there and kind of tucked it along. On the side of the box, here's the front, I added a red and gold gardenia because I thought it looked really pretty, and put a couple of pink cherry blossoms on the side. I put some gold ribbon around the lid. On each corner of the box there was some stickers that went with the collection, and I added the bird song. I don't know if you can see, that's kind of dark, so I apologize. I added some wooden balls for the feet, and the paper was sprayed with some Lindy's Stamp Gang. I think it was gold. I don't remember the name. So I'm going to open the lid. Oops, sorry. Hard to do it with one hand holding the camera and the other hand trying to show you what I made. In the corner, in the 4 corners, I had some metal accents, and they look like fans. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. And I hot glued that down to each of the 4 corners. And I had some of those sprays that I told you about earlier, and I glued it behind the embellishment, and I stuck some of the I Am Roses cherry blossoms to it. I fussy cutted the geisha and part of the background paper out, and thought that looked like it was a really good combination to use. There's some more of the cherry blossoms, and again, there's the other corner. I thought it turned out really well. And on the inside of the box, really nothing's pretty plain, because I'm going to add some things that I made for her. I made a couple of charms and paper tags from the collection. This is from the same paper line, and I added a dragonfly from I Am Roses, and I thought it really fit well with the paper. I cut out part of the paper and put it on background, and then I used a Martha Stewart punch to adhere to the tag. And I thought that turned out well. I love this punch because it had the look of an Asian fan. So behind it, I found these chopsticks with geishas on it. And I don't know if you can see it, but I thought it really went well with the paper, and I just made out 2 small little belly bands and glued it down and put some glue dots to hold the chopsticks on. And here's the charm. So it's got a lot of Asian beads that I've collected over the last couple years. And, oh, it's all tangled. There we go. So the first dangle is some ceramic beads that I found. They're beige and green, and I thought it went well with this tag because I want it to stay within the red, gold, and black tones. So there's my first dangle, and this is intricately carved. You can see that. I had some Asian charms that I bought a long time ago, and finally getting to use it with this paper line. So it was fun making this. The second bead is a red cinnabar heart bead, and it's got some carving in it, and it's a red crystal bead. Here's a charm. Got a Buddha on it. That was neat. This one, again, a red cinnabar bead. It's a butterfly. And here is the koi fish. So I thought it looked really nice. This other dangle, a simple gold bead. And this is a ginger jar. And it has some Chinese writing on it. And I thought it looked really nice. This other dangle's got the same heart porcelain bead, and another gold glass bead with some metallic paint in it, and a Chinese lantern with some gold, with some bronze accents and some Chinese writing, and another little tiny dangle to finish that off. Here's another cinnabar bead that is carved with some black little crystal beads to add as an accent, and this one is my favorite. It's about a 1-inch cinnabar red bead, and it's intricately carved on both sides. So I think it's really beautiful. And the charm attached to this one is another Buddha, and I think she looks really neat. This dangle has just some gold beads attached to it with some black bead discs. It's got that yin yang charm down here, and then again another god of the Chinese culture. And then this one is another one of those cinnabar beads, and has a dangle and a dangle. There's a heart dangle, and then another Chinese goddess. So that's that charm. That's my red, gold, and black to honor Chinese New Year. Even though it's the year of the snake, I didn't think it was going to be pretty to do a charm and dangle with snakes. So here's my second one for Pat. The back is pretty. The front of the tag is pretty simple because that's where the charm is going to be laid out. Some bling. Sorry, you guys, this is a pretty chunky charm, as you can see. This bead is cute. It's a panda, and it's on both sides. And I had some jade leaves, so I thought it went really well because he's eating some bamboo leaves. And a little cloud charm there. The color of this charm is green and blue and cream. Here is a giant little pearl bead accented with these porcelain blue beads that I found at Gem Faire. And then there's another detailed bead with some cherry blossoms on it, and another cloud dangle charm. This one's got a jade bead on it, and another long bead with cherry blossoms with little disc beads to accent it, and a fan. Here's another dangle. It's the blue porcelain beads in a different shape, and a bead cap with a blue and white bead. And then this is the symbol of the dragon, and on the other side is the phoenix. And you'll see the dragon and the phoenix in Chinese weddings. It has a really powerful symbolization in the Chinese culture. The dragon, of course, is the most powerful symbol of the Chinese horoscope, and the phoenix represents, I don't know what it represents. Maybe flight and life and freedom, but I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that. Here's some more blue Chinese blue porcelain beads, and another one of those lantern dangles. This is a really beautiful carved glass green bead that I thought went well with this huge one that I found at Michael's, and I accented that with the blue, and it's carved. I don't know if you can see it. I thought that went really well with that. And almost there. Here is a butterfly done in the same pattern with the other blue beads. So there's a close-up of that. And a large blue crystal bead accented with those little tiny beads. And here is the Ming Dynasty horse charm, and I put a little blue crystal dangle on it. And that's that. That's the charm, and this is the other side of the tag. So I tied it up with some seam binding, and I just tie these discs on. I fussy cutted some of the lanterns out, and I put glossy accents to give it some dimension. This is from the 12 by 12 paper, one of those cut out Shanghai girl cards. And I thought that she looked really nice. She has a green cheongsam Chinese dress, and I thought it went well with the bamboo paper as the background. I distressed the edges and colored it, edged it with a black soot on the bottom. I had a bead spray that I received from one of the swaps, and I thought it looked really nice with this, so I glue gunned it on, and I attached a fan. Oop, the fan came off. I'm gonna fix that. Glue gun that back on, and that is my swap for Pat. I'm including some other goodies for her, but those are the items that I made for her. Talk to you later. Bye.